Sometimes you're just sitting there, a cup of tea in your hand. People are around, family, friends, those who've been with you half your life. They laugh, argue, plan, complain about politics, jobs, or TV shows. But something feels off. It's not them who've changed. It's you. You look at their faces. You've heard this conversation 100 times. The same phrases, the same reactions, over and over. You know what they'll say next, and suddenly, you realize you don't belong here anymore. You still love them, but you're not in the same world. You try to speak, gently. Maybe there's more. Maybe reality isn't what we think it is. They pause. Some smile politely. Some mock you. Others just blink, not understanding a word. You want to share. You hope someone else sees it too, because it's scary to wake up alone. But the more you speak, the more you feel. You're not speaking the same language anymore. They talk about interest rates. You hear a glitch in the program. They argue about politics. You see recycled scripts. You see it all, and it breaks you. One day I heard a metaphor. Simple, but it hit deep. A bee and a fly. Both have wings, both fly. But one searches for flowers, the other for garbage. The bee is drawn to color, light, fragrance. The fly, to what decays. No matter how much you show the fly the garden, it won't see it. It's not broken, it's just wired differently. So are people. One person sees hope, another, corruption. One sees signs and synchronicities, another sees only chaos. You're both alive, but you live in different universes. And here's the truth. You'll never wake someone before they're ready. You'll only disturb them. You're not here to convince, you're here to be. Shine. Quietly, consistently. They'll come when it's time. Most people hate their lives but cling to them anyway. You say, leave that job, break the cycle, go within. They say, but what about the bills, my family, my comfort? They choose pain because it's familiar, because suffering gives them purpose. They don't want freedom. They want witnesses to their misery. You offer a door. They see a threat. You say, everything you seek is already inside you. They reply, what does that even mean? Inside me is just fear. And they return to their cage, because the cage became home. Some people are waking up. Some are just turning in their sleep. Some are in deep slumber. If you try to shake someone too soon, they'll attack you. You're breaking their illusion of safety. Don't. Don't explain. Don't argue. Don't waste energy. Live. Shine. Let those who are ready find you. You stopped debating not because you gave up, but because you evolved. You're not here to win comments under someone else's video. You're not here to fix the world. You're here to create yours. When you argue with someone still plugged into the system, you lose your light. They don't want to understand. They want to drag you down to validate their pain, to keep you in their world of drama. But you're not one of them anymore. You're not their savior. You're the signal, the light in the fog. Let them shout at the screen. You're beyond it. They'll find you when they're ready to see. People often ask me, why shouldn't we wake the sleepers? Some think it's a conspiracy. Some imagine secret societies. Others see it as just a poetic metaphor. But the truth is simpler and deeper. Everyone wakes up in their own time. Some earlier, some later, some never. There are people who will live their entire lives inside someone else's script. They won't change, they won't question, they'll suffer, but never shift. They'll stay in a job they hate, in relationships that drain them, trapped in childhood beliefs they never chose but never examined. And if you try to wake them up, they won't thank you. At best, they'll laugh. At worst, they'll talk behind your back, call you crazy, make you doubt yourself. And maybe you will. You'll wonder, is it me? Am I broken? That's why you don't wake the sleepers. Awakening is not a group event. It's not a shared alarm clock. It's a personal shift, an internal quake. If you shake someone too soon, they won't understand. They'll retreat. And worse, they might pull you back into their dream. So don't wake the sleepers. It's not cruelty. It's compassion. If you've started to see the world differently, live that truth. Quietly, steadily, without debates, without trying to convert. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You're not here to save them, you're here to stay awake. That's the task. To remain alive in a world of sleepwalkers, to stay conscious and not fall back into the dream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for feeling this, for understanding, for shining. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, let your light never fade.